Hi, my friend. This video is for the woman who gives so much to so many people and is feeling burnt out, drained, and like you're not receiving at the same level that you give. I'm going to share with you in this video how to completely flip it so that you can feel recharged, so that you can feel full, so that you can fill up your cup so much that you can continue to give because you love to give, but everybody else can enjoy the overflow of your full cup. So I'm going to share with you how to be able to continue to give because it's something that you love to do, but at the same time, how to honor and respect your boundaries, how to communicate them in a way that will be received, and how to be able to ultimately love yourself enough to receive at the level that you give. So girl, first of all, let's talk about the obvious thing, which is that you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you have been giving and giving to your family, to your parents, to your siblings, to your partner, to all your friends, if you give everything at work, and maybe you also have a passion to start your own business or your own project that, guess what, is also revolved around helping people, making a positive change. Am I ringing on any bells? Am I talking to you right now? You have such a kind, generous, big heart, and I acknowledge you for that. I am so in love with the fact that you are such a generous, kind being who came to this planet to make it a better place. I appreciate you for everything that you do, the small and the big things that you do, all of the things that you do every day that go unappreciated, unacknowledged, unrecognized. I'm appreciating you for doing all of that work behind the scenes. With that being said, if you've been giving in so many different areas of your life, but you've ended up feeling drained, burnt out, completely out of balance, exhausted, resentful, frustrated. You hate yourself when you snap at other people, like you just can't feel good anymore. It's quite simply because you have been pouring and pouring and pouring, completely depleting your own cup, and there hasn't been enough of this going on. There hasn't been enough pouring into you, supporting yourself, listening to your needs. If you feel like it's not being reciprocated, by the way, what kind of example are you giving to everybody else if you don't listen to your own needs, if you don't prioritize your wants? What kind of level of disrespect are you demonstrating to yourself? If you want more people to pour love into you, to love you, to respect you, to value you, guess what you've got to start doing? You've got to start doing that for yourself. And in the beginning, it's going to feel awkward and you're going to feel guilty and it's going to feel weird and you're going to be worried about, am I being too selfish to put my own needs first? And it only feels so unnatural and so weird because it's a new thing and you're out of habit with it. And you may have even been given guilt trips from people around you that it's too selfish to prioritize your own needs. So let's now move on to the guilt. Feeling indebted to people and feeling like you have to put everybody else's needs before your own. Maybe you've tried to set boundaries before. Maybe you've heard people talk about, girl, you've got to set some boundaries. You're allowed to say no more. From now on, I'm going to be saying no to things that don't light me up. But then when you try it, not only do you feel horrible inside, but it also doesn't land very well. People aren't receiving your no very nicely. And you may even end up then receiving a whole guilt trip from somebody because you actually said no to something that they've asked you to do. So if this is a new concept to you to put your needs first and your feelings first, it's understandable if you are not yet fluent in communicating that. So instead of just saying no or no, sorry, and apologizing for saying no, instead you can phrase it in a completely different way. Ultimately, what does this person want or need? This person wants to feel loved. This person wants to feel like you care about them. And especially if your whole relationship up until now, your love language has been about giving gestures, which is making them feel like you still care, then if you were to suddenly stop or cut back on all of those gestures you've been giving to that person on the receiving end, it's going to feel like you are stopping with the love, that you are cutting off the love, that you are cutting off valuing them. So it's really important when you say no, when you set boundaries and you communicate with someone, to make sure that they know that the love and the respect and the care and the value for them is still there. You can even say, look, I love you so much. I love you and I really care about this thing for you. Unfortunately, today, I'm feeling really drained. I just need to give myself a few hours, or I just need to give myself today to rest and recharge so that I can be the best daughter, be the best friend, be the best partner, and so that I can really help you the best that I can with the things. And in the meantime, I know that you can do it. I know that you've got this. I'm here supporting you, but you got this. I just need to take today to recharge my batteries. Is that something that you can understand? Making it clear that the love's still there, the care is still there, and at the same time, even empowering them and reminding them that you believe in them, that you know that they can do it. You're not leaving them, you're not abandoning them. In fact, you're empowering them. You know, that might just be the best thing that you could give to that person who you've been helping. When you empower them to do it, that might be the best help you could possibly give them. They might realize that actually they can do it. They still feel loved, they still feel supported, they're not being rejected or abandoned, they're just being empowered and they know that you got them. So most people who exploit boundaries, it's actually coming from a place of fear and insecurity within themselves, some kind of pain, some kind of lack of love or self-belief. Give them what they actually need, which is that love, support, and empowerment and belief, and let them learn how to walk by themselves. Of course, once you're recharged, you can help them, but you might actually find once you are recharged that they don't even need your help as much as they thought that they did. So it's important to respect and honor your own needs, your own boundaries. You know now how to better communicate yourself when setting those boundaries, if that is something that you've never known how to say before. And also, you now know that it is no longer optional to do the things for you and to make that a priority. It is not selfish to put yourself first in your life. It's your life, it's your time, it's your energy. If somebody calls you selfish for pouring into you, I think that makes them the selfish one, right? Who's being selfish in that situation? They're being selfish if they're saying to you that you need to spend all of your time and your energy tending to their needs before your own. Just saying. Approach it with love, be the bigger person. Remember that inside that person, there is a scared child. There is a scared, insecure child who is looking for love and security. Empower them to find that. Give that to them through communication and let them do their thing while you do yours. When you do this and when you prioritize taking that time for you, making sure you get enough rest, making sure you get enough fun and play, making sure that you get to do the things that you love, the creative things, the self-care things, prioritizing your business, your needs, your dreams first will allow you to be a better daughter, mother, partner, friend. Because you'll be feeling full. You'll be winning at life. You'll be feeling like you have more to give. And everyone around you will benefit from you filling up your cup. I've had to figure out and navigate these things too. And when I'm giving so much through social media, through my coaching program, when I'm on one-on-one calls, helping people to heal and release what's been blocking them, in order for me to be able to continue pouring into everyone at such a high level of value and care, I obviously need to make sure my batteries are charged first, right? How would it be if I got into a one-to-one call with someone and I couldn't fully support them because I was feeling drained? It would be a disservice to them too. So it's the most generous thing you can do for other people to take care of yourself. So let me know in the comments if this video was for you. Let me know what was the biggest takeaway, and let me know what you're going to start doing for you. You don't need my permission, but you have my permission to start putting your needs first so that you can continue to be the kind, generous, big-hearted soul that you are. I love you.